Welcome back to Crypto Jet, where today we're going to go on a little Twitter rampage before I explain to you what exactly ANKR is, even though you know I'm going to give you a little reminder and also cover the technicals as well from my professional standpoint rather than the standpoint of these Twitter lords. So first of all, it is part of the top performing currencies of 2021 via the daily coin. ANKR is one of them. Pretty cool. Not very important, but pretty cool. Okay, sure. What is this? I'm not entirely sure what this is, so I'm just gonna scroll past it. Hope I didn't scar you beyond any repair potentially. So one more wave up to $1.2 in 2022. Now this is something that does look realistic. This guy's analysis is not too good because personally, what is this? This is not a pattern. This is, it's nothing. If anything, it's a trend line that you expect to be broken down from below, but despite this guy not really drawing his charts to my liking, well, he has the right idea. This guy's doing something. I'm not even sure what time frame this is on. ANKR is actually tweeting, did you know that ANKR's RPC service has been serving more than 700 million requests monthly to Argentinian users alone, with similar stats in Nigeria and Vietnam? Now, these guys are working on Web3 integration, Web3 infrastructure, and building Web3 products with the instant ANKR RPC protocol. It's a multi-chain foundation for the crypto economy, providing nodes, staking, decentralized finance, and essentially making developing and earning very easy. So ANKR is a very futuristic looking currency and definitely something that I do expect to see in the next few years. Now, personally, when it comes to the technicals, right? First of all, I'm going to go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily time frame is making somewhat of a very, very interesting pattern. So we all thought, oh my God, maybe bear market, but it was just a retracement, right? It was a retracement. We're finding support around the 50K level and currently broke out of a falling wedge type of pattern. Same stuff is happening with Ethereum. The market is looking good at this point, and moving on to ANKR, I really do like the way this chart looks on the weekly time frame. So have a look at this. On the weekly time frame, we can see a nice pennant pattern, how do you call it? Pattern forming. And also we do have this very interesting uptrend going all the way back from March of 2020. And we could say that it is held up by this top part of the trend channel, which is also a very valid one. So just to make everything a bit clearer for you, I'm going to make these lines dotted instead of dashed. So just like this, very simple on your trading view if you can. Now, one thing we should be careful about is the tremendous RSI divergence that we are seeing on the weekly time frame, but let's just not talk about that at this point and just have a look. So it's a very, very perfect uptrend, and currently we do have this strong level of resistance at the $0.21 mark, but we are at the bottom of it right now. And yeah, so something that I could expect for ANKR is definitely a movement up into here, a D-leg as the previous guy said, so something along the lines of this. Find some resistance, but we will break out of it at some point, inevitably, right? It always happens. The more you hit a zone of resistance or support, the more likely you are to actually make a break. So if you move on to the even lower time frames, let's say the hourly time frame, not a lot of info can be seen here. Actually, the 4 hour, I think it's perfect. So we do have somewhat of a double bottom, somewhat of a strong support forming around here. We had a nice little correction pattern, so something like this that was broken out of, and currently we're making higher highs and higher lows. So I do expect us to continue doing that until at least this mark right here. So that's it for ANKR and today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, smash that button, smash this button, smash this button, smash all the buttons, and show some support. All right, adios.